Yeah, definitely we're looking at good temperatures going forward too, but we're going to be a little bit up and down based on how things plan out. But if you're looking for any type of precipitation, rainfall chances, you really got to look to the end of next week to even get remotely a chance. And even that is still kind of a little bit in question. So temperatures tomorrow will be warmer, will be cooler Wednesday and Thursday behind a cold front. We're talking back to maybe seasonal conditions. So still not all that cold, but just a little bit cooler than that. We'll flip the switch for Friday and the weekend, probably back up near 80. We could be even warmer in the weekend. It does look like early next week is a chance we could be warmer than low 80s, maybe mid 80s, because that system will be approaching by midweek. That's when there could be a potential for some rain, but that would be the second half. We're talking Thursday and Friday of next week. So we got a ways to go to even see that. Overall, the big reason is the jet stream is pushed well to the north and to the south. But overall, the whole atmosphere is kind of what we call a block. Instead of going west to east, we have pieces of the jet kind of diving south, coming back up. So depending on where you are in this blocking pattern, it'll either be a lot of precipitation or you'll have nothing at all. And right now, we're kind of on the point of where we're not going to see much in the way of precipitation at all. The only thing we're going to see a little bit is this jet kind of curves down a little bit. That's when we might see a little bit of a cold front coming through Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, it builds well back up to the north. That'll mean warmer conditions too for the whole entire area. And then by the time we get to next week, that's when the system could come on shore. You got a southwest northeast jet there coming. That's a system to watch that maybe can get to our area by the end of the week, and that would be your next potential rain chance. But even then, it's a little bit of question mark. It can get through this blocking pattern, which can hold for about a couple weeks too. So beyond that, the precipitation chances as we get to 10 to 16, you can see that little area starting to inch a little bit further east, indicating the confidence is growing a little bit, but still it's a very low confidence that we're going to above precipitation. So we'll see if that materializes. Better shot further west you go. As for temperatures, a little bit up and down just based on what goes on. So Tuesday, we're going to warm up. Here comes this little push of cooler air that is going to dive south, a little darker colors right there. That'll push our temperatures a little bit down Wednesday, Thursday, still near or above average. And then we're going to see it begin to expand to the west, so these colors will push back up to Canada. That will give us I think our warmest temperatures as it gets pushed ahead of the system that heads off the west coast by early next week. So I think Monday, Tuesday, potentially even into Wednesday of next week is when we could see really warm temperatures, potentially mid 80s, how this plays out. But overall, that is your chance of rain coming after this, but still it's pretty slight at this moment. But for tomorrow, I mentioned 80s potentially for a lot of areas. Looks like that's going to be very nice for most areas. As we go into Wednesday, we'll start seeing a little bit of that cooler air behind the front, especially further north you go. So more mid 60s there, still getting close to 80 down here because the front really hasn't touched there, but overall a few degrees cooler. Then Thursday is probably going to be the coolest day of the period right now, where it will be upper 60s to around 70. Pretty seasonal for this time of year, so we're just going to go back to seasonal conditions. And then as we go to Friday, there's your 70s. Just look out to the west, 80s, even mid 80s. And the 8-day forecast shows that really warm temperatures continue, especially going into Sunday, Mother's Day, and early next week. And yeah, there's no rain chance at all. Like I said, the next chance may come after this 8-day towards the second half of next week. But if you got any Mother Day weekend plans?
Oh, Greg just made it Mother's Week.
Ah, this should be Mother's Day. It looks fantastic, so you can't really beat these temperatures for this weekend too right now.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yep.
Thank you, Greg.